Today I would like to talk about Apex Legends and my love and hate relationship with the game so far. Apex Legends is a battle royale first-person shooter where the objective is to be the last squad standing. As a regular battle royale, the map area reduces in size, becomes smaller and smaller by forcing enemies to be brought together to a closed space while they fight for their life. You also start with no loot, and the game has an effective ping system for squad communication. You can ping loot boxes, enemies, and areas you want to focus. And you can do all that without using a microphone, just with mouse clicks. Your character is what they call a legend, and that's where the name Apex Legends comes from. Each legend has the ability of using a passive, tactical, and ultimate ability. There are three main categories for those, which are discovery, defense, and attack. And it is hard to become the champion of the arena if squad members do not use these abilities accordingly and most importantly, in a strategic and cooperative manner. Apex Legends is definitely a team game. From the Battle Royale games I've played so far, it is the one that requires most team, where solo attacking a full squad gives you almost 100% chance of dying. If you also shoot without the intention to kill, chances of dying are also very high because you end up revealing your position for other opportunistic squads. Although aiming and positioning are relevant for winning, in Apex Legends one of the most important things is knowing the right time to retreat and the right time to attack, which by the way is ideal when enemies are weakened from previous battles, but be careful not to be too late because if you wait too much, the winners from the battle can now be stronger because of the loot they acquired. That timing gives a magical gameplay that becomes very enjoyable when playing together with friends that also share the same strategy, and that's why it is very frustrating to play with random people that just want to increase their frag counts, not looking towards winning the battle. Now that I gave you some basic understanding about how the game works, it's time to talk about the things I most like. The better highlight for me is the game speed. Characters move fast and footwork is very important. There are details like jump slide, wall jump, slide jump, and many others that combined give you a small increase in speed, but a very big advantage in game. All that provides a very fast-paced arcade experience which at least for me is very enjoyable. Unfortunately, the game also has some heavy downsides, especially regarding basic things that other games had solved years and years ago. The main downsides in Apex Legends for me are the bugs the developers simply seems not to recognize. Every other time I have connection failure on servers, and when I am able to log in, I'm bloated with prediction errors, latency, and a very poor netcode. I have a friend who wasn't able to play because of blue screens of death, all the time, and in fact, if you go to Twitter right now and search for Apex Legends issues, you will be surprised with the amount of stuff right there. Ridiculous bugs like not being able to see players' banners and not being able to equip a grenade are also very annoying. I don't like blaming the platform for playing bad, but in some cases it is very clear that I have died simply because of bugs in the game, like knocking down an enemy and having that enemy killing me back because he was able to equip a weapon while knocked down. Not to mention the number of cheaters in the platform, it is clear that Apex Legends has a cheating problem. If they want Apex Legends to be a game taken seriously in the gaming community with championships and expensive marketing campaigns as they are doing, it's better for them to start working on these tiny but very annoying issues. These bugs are interfering in the gameplay, and they are bad in a way which is simply unsustainable to keep playing it professionally. I am afraid that failing to fix these issues will make the game disappear in long term, especially with the ocean of other games available that are released over time. Every time I see a new game being released, like Call of Duty, Warzone, or Valorant, the thinking of, oh my god, we lost Apex is terrifying. And that is a common thought among the Apex players community. So, the main takeaway of Apex Legends by April 2020 is that it is a lovely game that started small and it is now gaining notoriety because it is delightful playing style. But if Respawn and EA does not fix these bugs and continue working with that poor netcode, unfortunately it will tend to fade out. I hope that doesn't happen because I really like the experience of playing an FPS shooter with arcade characteristics, and Apex Legends brings that in a pretty unique way. If you have liked this video, please click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.